I'm Wag, and today I'd like to read an extract from my story Voices, which is published in the July issue of The Scribe. The story is a cynical continuation of a famous and much-loved fairy tale. I'll leave you to guess which one. I think you'll recognise it quite easily. I hoped to invite people to reassess our attitudes to youth and beauty compared to age. This is how it begins. Still, bright, the snow powdery and soft, boots making deep prints. The keen air bites like the kiss of an over-enthusiastic lover whom you wouldn't dream of restraining. Breath coming hard and trailing away in steam. It's hard going. The dogs have to make big leaps to move through the snow. They put all their strength into that and into sniffing for traces of their quarry, having no energy to bay and bark. The fresh snowfall has covered all tracks. Humans wade laboriously, stepping high to lift their feet clear of the snow where possible. She, high on horseback, watches with a sneer, occasionally adjusting her cloak to allow the soft fur to caress her neck more intimately rather than to keep out the cold. She sits tall, erect and imperious, exhilarated despite her frustration. The cold thrills her, fills her with life. Her contempt for the minions who are failing so miserably in the task she has set does little to diminish her exultance. It is good to see the ineptitude of inferior beings and to revel in the difference. It's hardest of all for her dwarf, struggling along and shivering despite the heavy wool and leather garments that encumber him. She laughs once more. He contributes nothing to the hunt. She brought him to amuse her. She barks out a question to her underlings who are searching ahead of her. "No, Majesty," they whisper. "No sign of her." Ahead looms the dark line of trees which form the outskirts of the forest. There is little hope of catching her now. But the dark and white blur into grey. The snow mushes into nothing, and that enlivening cold dissipates. She groans. The eyelids struggle open. Weariness, bitter disappointment. The glorious past has gone. She hobbles to the window and draws the curtains open. Light floods the room, not clean, cold and sharp like the light of her dream, but humid and sickly sweet. She must check her weight. "Oh, my goddamn feet! Make you dance in these frigging shoes. It's just inhuman. Much they care what they did to me. Oh, God, here we go. Bathroom scales upon the floor. Who laps up cream and comes back for more?" It is the face she hates most in the world, staring up at her from the scales display. "Oh, for Christ's sake, shut up, you little bitch. What are you doing here, anyhow?" "You know how much I love you, stepmummy. You'll never get away from me." "Little Miss Wasp Waist, Wasp Tongue, whiter than snow." Temper, temper, step. I'm sure that can't be good for you." Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the extract and that you read the full story soon. Bye.